Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you my best tips to make guacamole, like tips to open your avocados and to flavor your guacamole so that you can create a blend that you really love and so you can nourish your body with this very nutrient-rich power food, avocados. So I'm starting with 1 or 2 ripe avocados. You'll know they're ripe when you can press it in with a little bit of firm yet gentle pressure. You'll also want to lime for some lime juice, as well as some cilantro. I leave mine in some water in a jar in the fridge to keep it fresh. And then I also use some green onions, some salt, and I use 3 different tools. You can decide which one you like most. So there's a couple of ways to open up your avocado. You can use the back of a spoon, or you can just use a sharp knife and just twist to open. And to get that seed out, you can carefully whack it with a knife and just wiggle it out of its placement. Sometimes you'll get lucky and the whole seed will come out. And then I always remove the stem because it's no fun to chew on. A great way to remove the avocado from its shell is to cut it into cubes first. I'm using a butter knife for this, and you can just rub it all the way around the edges and everything will just pour out. You can also use a spoon for this, and that way you're only using one utensil for everything, so that helps to save on dishes. And you can also, you don't have to cube it, you can just pull the whole thing out with a spoon and just scoop it out and then just chop it up in the bowl. So I'm curious, what's the best way you found to open avocados? Let me know in the comments below. So then I add in my cilantro. I always pull the leaves off of the stem, and I'll also add on my green onion. I always cut and roll it together so that it's easier to cut the leaves without them being singular. And then once I have all those, I will just pour that into my guacamole mix. I'm also going to roll my lime because I want to make sure it's nice and juicy before I cut it open. And then I usually add about half of the lime at a time. And I also sprinkle on 1/4 teaspoon of salt at a time. And then I just stir that all together. You can, of course, use that same spoon, save on dishes, or to make it easier and more efficient, I just bend a kitchen fork, and I usually leave one bent in the kitchen, and then just use that to mash my avocados. So if you are enjoying this recipe, you should know that I do offer cooking classes, fitness classes, and other health and wellness classes. So check my class list below to see if there's any virtual classes coming up or in-person classes in your area. And if you'd like for me to teach a class on this specific recipe, let me know by leaving me a comment in the comments below. Once everything's mixed smooth, give it a taste and see what else you'd like to add. Maybe some green peppers and some red onions like chipotle and qdoba. Maybe you'd like a lot more salt, or maybe some more lime juice. And then just mix that together and just see how you like it. And if your hands get a little messy, don't waste it. Rub that in. Avocado is an excellent skin conditioner. I do my best to compost my leftover shells, stems, and seeds, and I throw those into a Ziploc baggie and store them away in the freezer until I'm able to go compost. And I'll share a video soon on my composting routine. One fun idea is to use some taco seasoning, blend that into some fries, and you can make yourself your very own nacho fries. Now, me personally, I prefer to use it as a dip with some tortilla chips or to eat it with a spoon. But now it's your turn to give this a try, experiment, and find your own favorite way to make guacamole. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video.